Right now, a Macon man who once worked in New York during the 9/11 attacks is having trouble finding a therapist through a federally funded health program. Camila Williams went to talk with him about the issues he has had and how he has dealt with them.
That's right, Lori. Daryl Hughes retired from the NYPD in July 2003 after 20 years. When the Twin Towers were hit on September 11, 2001, Hughes says it took a toll on him mentally, but he says the program that's supposed to be helping him is giving him the runaround.
At this point, I'm just trying to make the appointment for my mental health.
Daryl Hughes says he developed PTSD after the 9/11 attack.
We picked up a large piece of tin, and he was laying there face up, and that just put a whole new perspective on my life.
But his provider,
care coordinator with the World Trade Center Health Program,
has gone silent.
I don't know what happened, because apparently Sedgwick merged with MCA Managed Care Associates last year.
The nationwide provider network with the World Trade Center Health Program, Sedgwick, is supposed to help members find medical treatment and counseling. Hughes says his assigned care provider assigned him a therapist that they were in Conyers, Georgia. That's almost 80 miles away, but
one thing that really sent me through the roof when that young lady told me, well, I can go out and find somebody that I like and call them, and then they can see if they can add into the network.
Hughes had to go out and find a therapist himself, so he tried to call his care provider twice.
You have reached the voicemail box of Jennifer B., care coordinator with the World Trade Center Health Program,
but had no luck. He then reached out to United Way.
And they referred me to one of the organizations they work with, which is the Macon Family Health. And that's it. They've been wonderful.
So I reached out to the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health, which manages the program, to see if they've heard of problems since the merger. They declined to speak to us, but sent a statement in parts saying they're aware of the problems and, quote, the WTC Health Program is working diligently with individual members to resolve all issues in a timely manner. Hughes feels his concerns are being unanswered.
And Sedgwick MCA doesn't seem to understand. It's more than frustrating to us who are out here suffering.
After our interview, Hughes' care provider did call him and said she will call his telehealth scheduler to find a therapist virtually. Back to you, Lori.
Thank you, Camila. Hughes retired from the NYPD in July 28th in 2003. If you are experiencing issues with the World Trade Center Health Program, you can call their center at 1-888-982-4748, and you can find more ways to contact them on our website, 13wmaz.com. Nearly 120,000 people are enrolled in that World Trade Center Health Program, according to CDC records online. It helps anybody who may have been affected by those terrorist attacks, including first responders. More than 500 are in Georgia. Thousands have health complaints that may stem from the September 11th attacks. Some of their top problems, according to the CDC records, sinus complaints, asthma, and other breathing problems. More than 30,000 cancer cases, heart problems, and PTSD, anxiety, and depression. Congress created the program in 2010, and it's authorized until 2090.